What's up, guys? Jason Upnuity's Revolution. Um, I just did a XOX reveal of Jerry the King Lawler. Go watch that video. It's beautiful. I know you want to see it. Okay, cool. And now I just want to do a quick update. I kind of blasted you the other day with some health news and some mental health news. So here's where I'm at. The anxiety has calmed, which is I'm very thankful for. I don't know why it's calmed because nothing has really changed health wise with me, but the anxiety has calmed. It just kind of calmed over the last, I don't know, 20 hours or so. No, longer, maybe the last day and a half. I was waking up at about a 10 on the electricity scale. The, can't relax scale. I was waking up at about a 10. This morning I woke up at about a 1.5, which, to be honest with you, I think most of us do anyway. Don't you hate when they put that ridiculous amount of tape on your IV? Good God. What? Why? Come on. I get you. Like, it's right here. You got to put the tape all the way over here. It's horrible. What was I saying? I don't know. I think because of the chemicals that go on in our bodies overnight, I think if we paid attention to it, most of us wake up a little anxious. Just chemical based, just because of chemicals, cortisol. So I woke up this morning at about a 1.5 on the anxiety scale. Quickly had my Boost Pro or Boost Max or whatever it is, 350 calories shake. It's, Boost. It's what your grandma drinks, It's what everybody in the nursing home drinks. I had that. And then I actually went to work this morning. Fridays and Saturdays are a short day for me. It's only till 2, 9 to 2. Actually went in today. First time since last Saturday have I gone to work. Yeah, last Saturday. So here's the deal. Okay, so the anxiety has died down. My appetite has not come back. I'm usually a hungry person. I'm usually a eating person. I eat at all hours of the night, which certainly has not helped this condition. You're not supposed to eat. I am not eating anymore after, dinner time. I'm just going to not eat like before bed. Yeah, my appetite hasn't come back. I don't think that's necessarily so. The anxiety killed my appetite. My appetite hasn't quite come back yet, not because of anxiety, but actually because of fear. There's two different things. Like I actually can't swallow large portions of food right now. This condition, whatever it is inflaming the esophagus, the lower esophagus. I feel it here, but the doctors are like, there's really nothing there. Like, your esophagus kind of starts here. Like, this is your throat. So the lower part of my esophagus is inflamed and therefore narrowed. So just now, I ate an egg and a hot dog. Believe it or not. Now, don't worry. Not your hot dog with your onions. No, stop it. I cooked the hot dog with the egg, and I took, in fact, I sliced it down the middle and like butterflied it, and then I would eat each half. But I took baby size portions that you would feed a 3-year-old is what I'm eating. So it takes me longer to eat. It's not enjoyable. I am no longer eating for pleasure. I'm just eating because I have to. But I did. I ate an egg and a hot dog. Liam loves, and the voice thing, I think this is because of the steroids. It comes and goes. I think I just learned that I was taking the steroid wrong. It's liquid. It's usually supposed to go in an inhaler. It's for asthma, so inflammation of the lungs. But I can drink. You can drink it, but they tell you to make it into kind of a slurry. But the ingredients for the slurry are 5 packets of Splenda and a 1 milliliter tiny bit of steroid. No, that's disgusting. First of all, Splenda is awful. Second of all, 5 packets. I mean, come on. The other option is to mix it with applesauce so that it kind of it wants it to coat the esophagus. Well, I've been doing it wrong because I don't have a good doctor. And nobody has told me what to do. So I have just been mixing it with a pinch of sugar and some water and downing it and then chasing it with water. All wrong. All wrong. So tonight I'm going to do it with applesauce. But apparently it can make your voice hoarse. I don't know. That also might be the esophagus thing because prior to the steroids, my voice wasn't sounding all that great. Whatever. Yeah, I have not had soda since March 4th. I have not had soda since March 4th. I have not had beer since March 4th. Me and my kids me and Finley, there's a Dorito that Liam can eat. My kids and I love Doritos, man. We sit around just eating Doritos and smelling, just stinking all over each other. How you doing? Want some Dorito breath? We love them. We love Doritos. I haven't touched one since March 4th, Finley's birthday party. I'm starting to have like kind of a weird relationship with food now. I kind of see it as a catalyst of my problems. So I'm avoiding it. I don't want to love food anymore. My kids are eating we got Jersey Mike's for dinner. I love Jersey Mike's. It's an East Coast sub shop. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. My kids are crushing it upstairs. Crushing it. Finley's got his tuna with pickle and banana peppers and killing it. Liam's rocking a McChicken and 6 nuggets. Dad's having an egg and a hot dog. They're calling me up there. Dad's having an egg and a hot dog in little baby bite-sized pieces. Okay. So the update is the anxiety's down. But I'm not doing great. I have an appointment Thursday with a GI doctor. Not the GI doctor that did the scope. That was at the hospital. that is the GI department at the hospital that came in to do it. I'm not following up with them. One, they didn't tell me anything. Come up to my room after you stick a camera down a very nervous, crying guy's throat. Walk yourself up the elevator and come into my room and sit down with me after I wake up from the fentanyl and tell me what's going on. They didn't do that. They let the ED nurse do it. Great. They were supposed to call for a follow-up, which I was going to decline anyway. They haven't called yet. So I'm going to hopefully get my records, and I'm going to go see a GI doctor on Thursday. And I guess my next hope is that the inflammation goes down, and then I get a esophagus dilation. That's my next hope. I don't want to just treat this with meds. I don't like it. So go in there. I'm going to pay cash for this. Here's the other thing that you guys are going to be like, what? I don't have insurance. I don't have health care. Why don't I have health care? Well, I'm self-employed, and health care in New York for a self-employed person that makes the salary that I make is $700 a month. $700 a month with a $7,000 deductible and an $18,000 out-of-pocket maximum. That means that I don't have insurance until I pay the first $7,000 out of pocket. Then I pay a percentage up to, but not over, $18,000. Yes, of course, my children have insurance. They have an awesome insurance, again, thanks to New York State. Last year I had insurance, and we lost thousands of dollars because we didn't use it. My wife's stuff that she needs, will cost me about $1,000 a year. And I work at a doctor's office. It's a perk, right? I haven't had an actual doctor's appointment in a long time because, when my doctor's there and he's eating his lunch, I just pop in. I'm like, hey, doc, like a weird, weird rash. He's like, send in a script. I'm like, cool. None of the breathe for me so I can treat your rash. Get out of here. Is that right or wrong? I don't know. Probably wrong. So that's a big fear, is that so then last year I had it. This year we opted out. We just rolled the dice, and guess what? I lost. So next year I'll be back on insurance. But the steroids cost a lot through CVS, which I will literally never walk into again. Because had I done some research on this website called goodrx.com, the same script that I took cost $157 from CVS. And at a grocery store down the street and at a Walgreens right next to it, it was $62. I didn't look. I was desperate. So that's where I'm at. Thursday is my doctor's appointment with a GI specialist, the GI's office. I don't know how fast I'm going to put weight back on. I do not like looking at myself right now. I'm surprised that I don't have a big, giant, fat hoodie on because I don't like the way I look. I have lost a ton of weight. I'm skinny, and I don't like it because I don't like it. But I believe in jinxes. Jinxing something. So I never say like, boom, I got this. I ain't saying that because I'll wake up tomorrow jinxed. My anxiety has died down, and I ate an egg and a hot dog. And this morning I had the Boost, and I had I ate a whole tub of broccoli cheese soup. That's right. I'm doing good. A whole like cup of, not even a cup, it was like a big container of it. I just eating broccoli and cheese soup, not with like big broccoli chunks all blended up. It was great. It was great. So anyway, that's the update. The outpouring of support through the comments and through personal emails, text messages that people are sending is so appreciated. And you know, I'm just a guy that sits in a room and plays with toys and shows them to you. And I'm really thankful for the support. Um, Similar stories. This is what I did, and that's all great. I am very appreciative of it. So that's the update. Um, One day at a time, I guess. Put a little bit of food in my body each day, a little bit more each day, I think. You want to hear a funny story to end this with? I brought some of that, it's strawberry boost. It's actually really tasty. The vanilla, I feel like I taste the medicine. That's not medicine, but I taste some. The strawberry is good. Ask your great grandma. She'll tell you that it's good. I had it on my truck console, and I was trying to get into the left turning lane, and somebody was trying to turn right, and they got into my left turning lane. What? And so I like kind of stopped, and the boost went floop, and now it was all over my car. It was all over my dash, and my car smells like strawberry boost now. And I was like, I just sat there. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, we'll see you soon.